Hello. Okay, all right. More web development stuff. So another update on the CMS project. So this one was about services. If I were to open this in a tab so I can see everything. Okay. All right. In fact, actually, I'm gonna do this. There we go. Okay. So this is all about contact service, message service, document service. Oh, geez, there's a lot. So basically, we're supposed to expect something. I will say initially, I'm going to tell you right now, it's not going to look like this image. I don't know why, but based off the instructions here and the videos for the material that was in the course that we were watching for this, nothing really gave us any kind of idea of how we're supposed to navigate using services. It sounds like the get contacts method, they wanted a certain way. So we did it a certain way. And the get contact method, I mean, that was pretty straightforward. So I don't know. It says really right here, add new method with following structure or signature, turn a copy of it. So you literally just use the .slice method. Which is a nice, easy way to make copies. I know, I recognize that. It's supposed to be very similar to this, and this file. Looked at said file, looked at many videos of said file, looked at online sources of past, I assume students or teachers, I don't know, other GitHub profiles to see how they kind of did it, and it always shows up nothing like this. I assume this is really supposed to be a finished product. But yeah, I don't know. So I'm just going to show off functionality. Okay. So let's start that dev. Wrong one. That's not the one I want. I want that one. Thank you. I got a burp. Okay, we're good. All right. So like I said, there's that. And let's see. Let's go here. We're going to get a shortcut. See, this is literally all it asks for. So yeah, I don't know. Yeah, all my other classmates were having the same issue, so I just said, yeah, hey, here's my initial post or my main post. It all looks like this is what I'm noticing. Doesn't make any sense. So what I did instead was within the constructor, this part, I said, okay, I'm going to now filter for all the contacts. To filter through all the contacts, I'm going to say if the group, because I notice that's the only thing that really changes in the mock context file. If we go here to the side, got group equals null, and you go all the way down to where it starts giving you the teams. Group is not null. The contacts inside have group equals null. So yeah, I don't know what's going on there. Doesn't make a lot of sense to me why that's like that. Yeah. I'm sure there's a way you could do it, but that is a lot of complicated looping. Ugh. So, yeah. So yeah, this is what I did, and I said I can see that this is what you would actually do. I mean, I'm sure it actually shows the instructions. So let me go there real quick. Yeah, right there. So yeah, that is the bit of code that basically ruins it. So, yeah, I don't know. It just doesn't make sense to me why they would show this image with this heading right there, computer security team, with all the people who are under the computer security team. Yeah, I don't know. Okay, so there's that. Sounds like it's supposed to be just a heading and not a context, so the database is already structured weird anyway. That would make a lot more sense of why that's wrong. Okay, all right. So, as we saw, it was running. If I hover over that, you can see localhost 4200 there. Let's go that. All right, boom. That is not the right one. Why does that look like that? That should not be that. I'm in the right thing, aren't I? Yeah, I'm in the right thing. Huh. that's from one of the GitHub sources I found. So let me do this. Let me refresh by clearing the cache. Cache I reload. There we go. That's better. Oh, I love this thing. Oh, okay. All right. That still works. See, this is what I'm talking about. I filter it to where it's all bottom. And I'm going to showcase what it looks like when this is uncommented. So I can just do... I can just do this. Yes, good. Save it. Reload. Back to it. Context. This is what it normally look like. And this is exactly what I'm talking about. If I were to select it, you get something weird. If I select them, the other context is normal. They still work. Got a burp again. Man, burpee. Yeah. So I don't get it. I don't know why. That's the only thing I can really say. It just doesn't make any sense. Of course, this button hasn't still been used yet. Neither have these documents. Okay, we got the warehousing, you know, you can see view, add, delete, you know, all that. Got the URLs. Boop, 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 boop. Okay. There's apparently some duplicate courses, so I found that kind of interesting. I mean, nothing changes. And I'm selecting. Is there any other duplicates in here? Yeah, that's only 2 duplicates I saw. I noticed that the URL does not change either, so I found that kind of cool, except for like maybe 1 or 2. Okay. Let's refresh. I want to see. Okay, good. So that still shows up. Contact, same thing. All right. Messages. Now for the final piece of the puzzle. If it's send, it's gonna do that. This is something I added. So it's gonna refresh. Go back to messages. Okay, so that right there is because we use the message edit component.ts. We had this right here. So this is the ng on init, and this is something I shared in my within my posts. Something I said like, hey, we can try this, you know. That was my tummy. That was weird. Okay, moving on. All right. So it was originally going to look something like just this part right here, which can work. I mean, really, that can work. But because in message edit component, can I find that file easily? No. Okay, let's go here. We have this stuff. The instructions didn't say anything about deleting that or anything. I would assume that'd be assumed. But because we haven't really implemented anything to do with user login and all that stuff, I wanted to actually see if I can get this part still in there. And then the message ID is this. Also, probably mention, I decided to do that because I don't like having IDs being strings. I want it to be either a number or a string. But that's just me. Sitting with this, I did this. Yes, you could do this. I didn't want to, because that's just me. So yeah, that way current sender still works. I wanted to make sure that worked. So that's why ID can either be number or string. That's because actually now think about it. The reason why I said public ID can be either number or string is because the current functionality. So that would be under message edit. Yes. Message ID was this. Because I think that somehow did that. Yeah. I don't know. Also mock messages. Okay. Mock messages. The IDs are strings here. The contacts all have strings as IDs too. But normally you would think of if an ID looks like a number, it's going to be a number. So, I don't know. That doesn't make any sense to me. I mean, I can understand MongoDB's object IDs are string because they're hexadecimal. So they're both letters and numbers, which therefore means string. It's a mix. Yeah. There's that. And then Okay, this right here is basically based on the current functionality. So, yeah. If I go back to, okay, which one did I don't remember. Was it model? No. Context? No. Service? Yes, this one. Let's do that. Save. Okay, we're back. Okay. As it is, this is what we're showing. All right. If I put in, say, introduction, and my name is Aaron Bechtel. Hello, I'm a wavy person. Weave. All right, send it. Shows up with my information of Aaron Bechtel as it showed in the message edit component. I assume there would be an ID associated with that if it was to be added in there. I'm sure I could do a console.log to show that, but I'll just stop that. And there's that. What I want to do actually when I hit send, I'm gonna do that real quick. My thought process is when I hit send, I actually want it to auto clear. So I'm gonna do that. So that would be, oh geez, that's message edit component here. Okay. I should do on clear. So I should do onsend message and then on clear. Yeah, let's do that. So let's do, this one is, oh man, it's message list component. Add message, with messages up push. Which one did I call on clear in? Game center service? Nope. Yeah, I don't know. Huh. I don't know where I would do that. Because like I'd like to do it that way, but maybe it's in the HTML. I have to do it that way. Let's see. Click on send message. Can you do a dot then? I wonder. I wonder if you can. Dot then. I don't think you can do that. It has to be a promise. Yeah. That's annoying. Okay. Alrighty, well, it'd been nice if you could do on send message and then do on clear. Actually, hold on. Let's go to, gosh, where is it? Message edit component.ts. Okay. I'm gonna do this. This.message service.add message. And then this.message.clear. Yeah. Or that. Actually. This dot on clear. Let's see if that does it. I'm genuinely curious. Go to messages, introduction, Aaron Bechtel, send. Hey, that's beautiful. I like that. I like that a lot more. Okay, cool. All right. Well, I just had fun. All right, so yeah, that's basically my functionality. Me adding a little more. So I guess I'm doing a little bit more of a stretch. This is normally what I would want to do in an application is, oh, you filled out some form data. Let's go and clear that form data because it's successfully submitted, you know? I'm sure there's a way I could further enhance that because it's not necessarily immediate success. So it might fail and then say, hey, I'm going to go ahead and clear it though. You don't want that. So, okay, cool. All right. Well, that's basically assignment instructions, all that, and demonstration. I mean, everything works. I can click a document, I can see everything, or that's in that document stuff. I can do message stuff there. Everything still works with services and with events using the subscribe method. The only thing I don't like is the context. way it looks, how it was approached, I guess. I don't know. So if I would change anything, it would be the instructions really with the whole contact service stuff. That doesn't make any sense at all. Yeah. So, yep. Okay. Cool. I'm kind of thirsty right now.